The Bank of Ghana has suspended the foreign exchange trading licenses of Guaranty Trust Bank Ghana Limited.
Ghana's financial sector has been impacted by a dramatic event, with the central bank suspending FX operations for many big banks. This action has prompted concerns and doubts about the country's financial system stability, as well as the potential impact on businesses and individuals who rely on these services. Let's look into it. A bank's foreign exchange department handles both transactions and operations involving foreign exchange. A Forex department's primary job is to handle both foreign internal and outward remittances, as well as the purchase and sale of foreign currency. In some circumstances, a foreign currency account, FCA, is used for foreign transactions. The letter of credit is a key import document issued by this section of a bank. This department also accepts inward foreign remittances from migrant workers living and working abroad. However, the foreign exchange department of a bank plays a critical role in a country's economic growth because foreign industry is heavily reliant on it. This section processes all foreign cash, travelers' checks, letters of credit, and bills of exchange. Ghana's central bank has suspended Guaranty Trust Bank and FBN Bank's foreign exchange licenses for 1 month, effective March 18th, 3 months after prohibiting 8 money transfer organizations or MTOs from offering remittance services without regulatory approval as the Apex Bank seeks to regulate the Forex market. The impacted banks violated several foreign currency market laws, including providing fake documentation in their FX activities, the Apex Bank said in a statement. Guaranty Trust Bank stated in a statement that it is actively collaborating with the Bank of Ghana to swiftly address the trade-related issues leading to the suspension. The bank further assured consumers that all other business operations would continue undisturbed, because the suspension was limited to its foreign exchange section. The suspension is in accordance with Section 11(2) of the Foreign Exchange Act 2006, which allows the Bank of Ghana to suspend a license rather than revoke it. The Bank of Ghana stated in a statement that it will reinstate the bank's licenses after 1 month if it is satisfied that the banks have put in place effective controls to ensure strict adherence to laws. The central bank also warned other financial firms and urged strict adherence to FX market norms and guidelines. The Central Bank of Nigeria withdrew the licenses of over 4,000 bureau de change (BDC) operators for failing to pay required fees, deliver returns, or comply with anti-money laundering and terrorism funding standards. The suspension is the direct result of many infractions of foreign exchange market regulations, notably fake documentation in the bank's foreign exchange operations, which have been brought to the attention of the Bank of Ghana. The regulatory authority has stated that the reinstatement of licenses will be considered at the end of the 1-month suspension period, subject to the banks applying effective measures to ensure strict adherence to foreign exchange market laws. The Bank of Ghana has also issued a severe warning to all foreign currency market players, emphasizing the need of strictly adhering to relevant Forex market regulations and guidelines. This action by the Bank of Ghana demonstrates the regulatory commitment to maintaining the integrity and openness of the foreign exchange market, sending a strong message to financial institutions to uphold the highest standards in their operations. The temporary suspension serves as both a corrective action and a warning to the financial community about the implications of breaking regulatory rules in FX operations. Guaranty Trust Bank. Ghana acknowledged the Central Bank of Ghana's suspension of its foreign exchange trading license until April 18, 2024, and assured customers and stakeholders of efforts to address trade-related issues as soon as possible, emphasizing that customer deposits and other business segments remain unaffected, with all services available through regular channels and online platforms. The bank reaffirmed its commitment to regulatory compliance, anti-money laundering procedures, and ongoing conversations with the Central Bank of Ghana to resolve issues quickly. The bank said, "We refer to the Central Bank of Ghana's press statement in which it announced the suspension of Guaranty Trust Bank Ghana's foreign exchange trading license effective from the 18th of March 2024 until 18th of April 2024, that is 1-month period, and received official notice of the same. We would like to assure all our esteemed customers and stakeholders that we are currently working with the relevant government agencies and customers, with a view to resolving these trade-related issues timely. Our primary obligation is to our clients and stakeholders, and Guarantee Trust Bank Ghana would like to stress that this development has no impact on customer deposits or other business areas of our operations. Banks should take a more proactive approach, such as holding workshops, to educate customers about how foreign currency transactions work. Similarly, the central bank has a responsibility to educate the public about these issues in order to minimize confusion and unforeseen effects. A lack of education might result in misconceptions and unintentional infringement of legislation. Customers, for example, may be unaware of the documentation required for a Forex transaction, which might result in problems if inaccurate or insufficient documentation is provided. By teaching individuals on the operational features of the foreign exchange market, both banks and customers may better follow the rules and avoid potential issues. The characteristics of Ghana's foreign currency market are complex, encompassing primary dealers that are banks, Forex bureaus, and unauthorized marketplaces such as black market. The black market in particular operates outside of the established financial system, which can result in currency speculation and volatility. Regulators want to regulate these markets to improve financial stability and safeguard the local currency from depreciation. Education and illumination are critical in guaranteeing regulatory compliance in the banking industry. By educating both banks and the general public, authorities can promote a greater awareness of the rules and regulations regulating foreign exchange transactions, resulting in a more stable and efficient financial system. Education can assist people comprehend the importance of regulatory norms and the consequences of non-compliance. Banks can take a more proactive approach to educating their consumers about currency transactions by hosting workshops and other events. Similarly, the central bank should continue to educate the public on the foreign currency market and regulatory requirements. To summarize, Ghana's bank's decision to suspend major banks' Forex operations is a momentous step with potentially far-reaching consequences. It represents the government's efforts to keep the currency stable and manage the country's foreign exchange reserves. While the immediate impact may cause irritation and inconveniences for firms and individuals engaged in FX transactions, the long-term benefits could include a more stable currency and improved economic conditions. It is critical that the government and the banking sector collaborate to guarantee a smooth transition and handle any issues that may develop as a result of this decision. Regulators must continue to monitor and control these markets in order to avoid speculation and maintain exchange rate stability. Ghana's banking sector can help to create a more transparent, stable, and efficient financial system, which will benefit the entire economy. Ultimately, the effectiveness of this strategy will be determined by how well it is implemented and how it affects Ghana's economy in the next months and years. That is all the information that you require. However, the adventure is far from over. We have a ton more engaging content in store for you, covering every subject under the sun. To stay informed, confirm that you have subscribed and press the notification bell. Share your theories in this section's comment area. Adios.